Changing long-term beliefs that don't align with what we want may seem like a daunting task, but it doesn't have to be. If you examine the way in which you would clean your home, it can be very similar. Many things in the house are things you love, and they simply need tidying. Some things need a little TLC to get them back to their original state, and there are other things that will never serve you again, and those things can be let go of. For example, old magazines, paper plates, and junk mail can be tossed without much thought. Our mental house requires the same consideration and attention. Just as you wouldn't get angry about letting appropriate things go from your home, cleansing your mental house can be just as easy and freeing. There is never a reason to feel frustrated because some of your beliefs are ready to be discarded. You can decide that you will let them go gently, the same way you would dispose of things in your home that cause clutter. Consider this. Would you ever dig into yesterday's garbage to create something new that you want in your home today? If your answer is no, then ask yourself this question. Do you dig into your old mental garbage to create tomorrow's experiences? If certain beliefs no longer serve you, it's time to let them go. There is nothing that says just because you once believed something that you have to continue to believe it forever, or that it will be difficult to let go of. The outdated beliefs that keep people from achieving what they want are only things that are generally picked up during childhood. You can always ask yourself, is this really true, or is this something I heard from someone else? Ask yourself if the belief is true for you now, and where did it come from? When a person is taught limiting beliefs in early childhood, everything that is experienced that appears to match those beliefs will not only be accepted as validation, but will further cement that belief in place. The brain will literally search for information to support any belief, causing a person to focus their perception on things that make it true, regardless of whether the belief is considered to be positive or negative. It's almost always the case that what we've learned to believe is only someone else's opinion that has been incorporated into our belief systems. But your point of power is always in the present moment. You never have to be stuck. Change always takes place in the present moment. It makes no difference how long there has been a negative pattern in any area of our lives. The brain can learn new thought patterns through consistency and practice. Because the brain roots itself in habits, we can literally replace an old habit of thinking with a new one that is more positive in nature. And this type of habit can begin to be developed as early as right now. You are the only person who thinks in your mind, and you hold all of the power and authority in your world. Consider these 2 points. A, what you believe tends to become true for you. Our mental maps actually recreate the territory they are familiar with. Since these maps often become self-fulfilling prophecies, we can change our experience of the world and our reality by changing the way we choose to see it. And B, you can make believe anything. To make believe that something is true, you simply tell yourself that it's true, collect evidence that supports your story, and then behave in alignment with that. Instead of always trying to align your beliefs with what you perceive as reality, it's possible to align your beliefs with what you most want to create in your life. Try the following process to begin changing the beliefs that no longer serve you into ones that match what you want to manifest. Number 1, write down the top thing that you want to manifest in your life, and then write a few things that would be useful to make believe were true about this manifestation. For example, if your top manifestation goal is, to have loving and happy interactions with everyone I meet. You could follow that with make-believes such as, people are always happy to see me. The more I speak with people, the more I realize how loving and kind they are. Everywhere I go, people are always extending their friendship to me. Or if you want to manifest something a little more tangible, your manifestation goal might be to have enough money to feel secure and comfortable. You could follow this with make-believes such as, there are so many ways that abundance comes into my life each and every day. Money comes to me easily and effortlessly. Whenever I spend money, it always comes back to me multiplied. Remember that with this part of the exercise, you aren't finding things that you currently believe to be true. The goal is to write things that you think would be useful if you did believe them. Number 2, the next step is to put action into your pretending so that your mind has reason to adopt your new make-believes as truth. You can do this in the following ways. A, tell yourself that your make-believe is true. You can accelerate the effect of creating new beliefs by repeating a statement again and again in a physiology of certainty. In order to do this, start by telling yourself something that you know is truth. For example, today is, fill in the date, and my name is, fill in your name. Once you've made this statement, repeat your make-believe statement in the exact same tone of voice and holding your body in exactly the same way. You'll notice that when you're able to completely match the voice tone and posture, that your new make-believe actually feels truer. The more you state something that you know is a truth, and then follow it up with your make-believe in the same state of physiology, the more your mind will begin to believe that it is true and go to work to validate it in your life. Next, you can begin to gather evidence that your make-believe is true to further impress your mind. Plug each of your make-believe statements on your list into the following format, and fill in the blanks as many times as you're able to. I know this is true for me because, fill in the blank. For example, fill in the blank. For instance, if your make-believe was, there are so many ways that abundance comes into my life each day, you could fill in the format with, I know this is true for me because I am always able to see the abundance that I have in my life. For example, I have a job that pays me money, a home to live in, and transportation to go places when I need to. The third step is to act as if this were already true. Ask yourself this question. If I knew, fill in your make-believe statement, what would I be free to do? For example, if I knew that money comes to me easily and effortlessly, what would I be free to do? This will prompt you to come up with a list of actions that you could accomplish were your make-believe to be true. When you've come up with this list of actions, choose at least one to take in the next 24 hours. It could be as simple as window shopping for something that you want. Following through with this action is very important to begin cementing the belief into your subconscious mind. The more you follow these 3 steps, the further you train your subconscious mind to believe that your make-believes are actually true. Every problem a person encounters, no matter how difficult, is only an outer result or effect of an inner thought pattern or belief. The next time a difficult issue arises, take the time to ask yourself, what kinds of thoughts am I recreating and what types of beliefs am I holding on to that are manifesting this experience. Take responsibility for each issue that comes up in your life and view it as a chance to grow and change. By using the process given, you can begin to pretend your way into new beliefs that align perfectly with what you choose to create.